my face. Holding the paddle for Noah is never an easy job. This move actually is used in a lot of choreography, action design, things of that nature. It's very strong, it's very big movement. Oh my god, I remember us reenacting this. Oh, this is my favorite. Alright guys, now we are moving on to Mortal Kombat 10. Let's do this. What's cool about this move is that she's doing like an evasive technique, but at the same time, she's basically kicking while trying to get away. Don't know if this is like the best move to use in a fight. For the most part, you never want to take your eyes off the opponent. But if you're a Hollywood star and you can handle all those pads and sunglasses when you're fighting, I'm assuming a back handspring ain't ish for you. I guess the best thing about this move is that it looks really tight. And here's me looking all cute. Whee! This one was relatively easy only because I'm familiar with doing back handsprings. I've done this before in fights and stuff like that, just for camera, so it wasn't too hard. I can just feel the sensation of all the burn right here. It would hurt him more to throw this than the guy he's actually attacking. So this is actually a lot like that reptile move that we just tried in Mortal Kombat 9, aside from, you know, rather than doing it in place, he does a sliding motion into it.
Action.
Oh, nice ending. So obviously here, I didn't have a surface in which I could slide on, so basically, like I was saying before, not realistic in a fight unless you're like on a slip and slide or something like that where it's super slippery. I mean, I can do ankle kicks just standing because I'm so tiny. So this is similar to the move earlier that we watched Cassie do, but rather than a back handspring step out, she's doing a one-handed cartwheel. And she's doing it in heels. Anytime you see like someone with knives on their back, I mean, it's cool, it's quick access, and it looks awesome on camera, but realistically, you have to be like upright the whole time, just like C-3PO, just, yeah. So what's interesting about the cartwheel in heels, a cart heel, she does it where both feet almost land at the same time. So almost like kind of like a round off. I actually really like the action design they did for this move. It makes more sense for her to land both feet really close together only because then it positions you to set you up for like another, like maybe a jump kick or a jump backflip or a move. When both feet land together at the same time, you're in a position to take off again really fast rather than like slowly doing one leg then the other. There he goes again with the iconic Johnny Cage move. I'm taking that chest tattoo that just says, Johnny! So he just does that same split uppercut punch, super classic Johnny Cage crotch punch. Oh. Again, Noah would not want to take one for the team, so I had to do it on a paddle instead. Again, it's just the same move that carries throughout all the Mortal Kombats because it's like Johnny Cage's signature move. Super fun, super flashy, but not very practical. Oh, this one's really easy. So this is very basic, just 2 kicks combo. It's gonna be a front leg side kick into a spinning axe kick. And as Noah so beautifully demonstrates, front leg boom, sticks the kick. Again with the axe kick, pulling his upper body away to add more drama and exaggeration to the kick. Beautiful, nicely done. Holding the paddle for Noah is never a fun, easy job. Not to mention, I have to hold it so high, I'm like, ah! And then my grip is like, ugh. One time when he kicked the paddle, it came flying out of my hand and nearly killed our producer over here. A little bit of Tanya action. Oh my god, I remember us reenacting this. Oh, this is my favorite. It looks actually easier than it was to try, maybe because I'm not like used to doing like handstand moves. My power usually is all in my legs. I'm more of a kicker than like doing handstands and things like that. It's not often used in martial arts. It's a lot of coordination because it's like, okay, I gotta get my hands to the ground, I gotta get into a handstand position, then I gotta split my legs, then I gotta bring my legs back together and then roll out of it. It was like a lot of things to think about in like such a short amount of time. So hopefully it looks cool. Let's see it. I was thinking about doing those stupid forward dips, executing those ones, so my priorities were a little bit off. But hey, it looks hilarious, so whatevs, worth it. This was my first time ever trying this move. It's actually really awkward to do and would be dope as heck if someone could land this in a fight, but again, one of those things where you take your eyes off the opponent and you're turning your back, and it's so weird.
2, 1, action.
So you turn around and you put your hand down, turn knees chambered, and then you kick straight out. Kind of almost in a handstand position, but not quite. The incline's like right here. It's really kind of hard to gauge, but looks like I did a pretty good job. Good job, me. Yeah, that one's just like a super simple combination. You know, it's like a flurry of punches and then the spinning hook kick, but the back leg is extended, so it's more of like a spinning kind of hook split kick combination of the both.
Action.
Noah particularly is really, really good at those. He's got a really good extension, so it looks really nice on camera. Look at me, I can do the splits, yay! Okay, this is like basically level up for Tanya. She just adds on a back sweep at the end of her awkward split move. Cool, so let's watch me attempt awkward split move into back spinning sweep.
Action.
Split, roll, into back. That move I'm comfortable with. Handstand, awkward split, psh, roll, into back sweep. Something that I'm pretty decent at, I have to say. She steps into it for a 540, but she's kind of leaning back a little bit, which would make more of like a side swipe move. Actually, it was one of the first like tricking moves that people from a tornado kick learned how to do 540. It's also a dance technique. This move actually is used in a lot of choreography, action design, things of that nature. It's very strong, it's very big movement. And Noah has, again, with the long legs, the extension looks really good on Noah. Not to mention, he would kick someone's head off with this kick. Yeah, the wind up on it is really big, but it's a really nice, bold movement, so it looks great on camera. Good job, Noah. Boom, smooth. Okay, so this is gonna be another pretty easy, straightforward combo. Stepping uppercut into a back leg round kick into a spinning hook kick. These ones are pretty straightforward, really easy. We can make it look sharp and strong. Looks great on camera because it reads really well. Boom, boom, clean. Stepping into an uppercut, step back leg round kick, puts the leg in front, spin, turns around, spots the target, and hooks through the paddle. And nearly takes my arm off with him. Okay. So she basically does like a handstand and then like reaches back with her knees arching back into like a scorpion type of kick that you just like arch and you hope you'd like kick them. You're like, and then she comes out of it by throwing an axe kick. So the combination of the two is really, really awkward to try, but let's see if it looks cool on camera. I have no idea what it looks like.
2, 1, action.
It's so awkward. Oh my god, I hate watching it. There's like no cool way to like actually reenact this. I don't know if I look cool. I think I look awkward as hell, but you can't, you're blind throwing that like scorpion kick and then you just hope to God that when you come out of it, the axe kick is going over your head and straight down, which I accomplished in this video, but would never be able to land this for real. Tanya, third move. Oh. She starts off by throwing a little like spastic kick, and then she does some jabs, and then she goes into a one-handed double kick. This one was a challenging move to try. In fact, I think Noah does a better job than she does. Because in here, the movements, like they're like little flurries. Even her round kick has very little extension. The two kicks look like psh, psh, rather than like pulling back and really getting full extension on those kicks. We made it a note to stick everything and look at how different everything looks. Boom, boom. I mean, obviously in a video game, you want to go boom, 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 boom fast, but for an actual fight on camera or for stunts and stuff, action design, it looks much better to stick everything and chamber everything and rechamber. It's just gonna be a lot cleaner. Good job, Noah. So that is it for Mortal Kombat 10. Did you guys notice any differences between 9 and 10? You know, aside from better graphics, it seemed like a lot of the moves were very similar. Johnny Cage, obviously, always the signature crotch punch move. Overall, what did you guys think? Was there a big difference between 9 and 10? Let me know what you think in the comments below. We are moving on to Mortal Kombat 10, numero... How do you say 10 in Spanish? Numero... Okay. Numero... 10. Yeah.